My name is Antoine Davis, a very versatile linebacker who was drafted in the second round to the Texans, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Coming out of Georgia, where I won 2 national championships, where I was top 10 in sacks, tackles, and interceptions. And coming out of college, I was compared to players like Lawrence Taylor and Micah Parsons because of my ability. I can be anywhere on the field and still have a great impact. And due to my crazy athleticism and skill, you would think I'd be drafted probably top 10, but there's like other things that happen in college. Now, the 2 main things that kept me out of the first round was injuries, that's a big one, and my off the field behavior. Like, one of my biggest things was just the fact that I don't like the concept of practice. Like, I'm already this good without having to practice much, so I just feel like there's really no need at all. So I just get on the field with whatever I got. And I mean, my skill hasn't diminished at all. I mean, like, my performance shows that I was one of the best players in college football. But obviously, teams didn't like that. They didn't want that to be their first round talent. So I guess I understand. And also throughout college, I had a couple of knee injuries, so I guess teams wasn't really fucking with that either. But that's fine with me because I get to be a duo with Will Anderson, who was probably the best pass rusher in college. And we win this preseason game 31-10. Will Anderson had 3.5 sacks this game, 3 tackles for loss, and 5 tackles. And I had 1.5 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, and 8 tackles. Now, after me and Will Anderson dominated that preseason, finally our NFL debut against the Colts. On this 1st and 10, me and Will Anderson are on the edge. We get off our blocks, and the quarterback cannot complete that pass. Down 3-0 on 3rd down, I get off the edge and try to get the quarterback. He tries to run away and just throws the ball out of bounds. They got to punt it. 3rd and 4, and the Colts are backed up as our offense didn't do anything with the ball. Williamson comes in and gets his first sack of his NFL career. Offense actually scored on the drive that we gave them, and it's 3rd down, and I'm chasing down this quarterback, and he throws it, and he somehow completes it. I'm on his ass though. Now we're up 10-3, and it's 3rd down, and Will Anderson comes and gets his 2nd sack of the game. Now on this 1st and 10, this running back got a little bit lucky. If the quarterback incompletes the pass, I would have fucked him up. And on 2nd and 4 right here, me and Will Anderson come off this edge and share a sack. One thing I like Coach does for me is put me at middle linebacker sometimes. As I come in and hit stick this running back and force a fumble. We win in my NFL debut, beating the Colts 17-3. In this game, C.J. Stroud didn't do nothing. In our NFL debut, Williamson had 2.5 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, and I had 1 sack with 2 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble. It's week 2 and we got the Broncos, so let's keep this dominance going. We're up 10-7 in the 2nd quarter, and on this 1st and 10, I hit Russell Wilson, and he still completes his pass. That's just a good pass, I guess. Now, them boys is dumb because they didn't have no timeouts last drive, so they end up getting no points in the 2nd half. Now, on 2nd and 10, I'm showing how good I am at run stopping, getting off this block and tackling the running back. Now, I'm not going to lie, having me on one side and Will Anderson on the other side got to be a scary feeling. Look at Russell Wilson, he has to run all the way back and still throw the ball out. Me and Will Anderson damn near had Russell Wilson running every single play. Look, he's coming off the block, he got to run and he makes that tough pass. It's 2nd and goal, not too much time left in this game, and he finds his tight end wide open for a touchdown. I don't know why he was open, but he was. And that ended up being a game-winning drive as our offense couldn't even get a field goal with the time they had. We lose the game 14-13. Will Anderson didn't really get any good stats. Not in neither, no sacks and just 3 tackles. Now, I ain't gonna lie, that was a terrible game for me and Will Anderson. We gotta bounce back against the Bears. It's 1st and 10, we're up 7-0, and we're playing amazing defense right now. He tried to scramble out the pocket, but good thing we got Will Anderson on that side. Now on 2nd and 12, they drop back to pass the ball. We're locking up again, and Will Anderson's actually on the right side this time. And he comes in and gets his 2nd sack of the game. Coach finally put me back on the edge, and I'm barely coming off the edge, and Justin Fields throws this terrible pass. It's 4th down, they got to punt the ball. Now we're 14-0, and it's 2nd down. I'm coming off the edge and getting my 1st sack of the game. They didn't go all the way down to the goal line, and I'm stopping them behind the line. Then on 3rd down in the red zone, we're surprisingly playing very good defense in the red zone. Jerry Hughes comes in and gets his 1st sack of the season. They end up kicking 3 on that drive, and the offense getting the ball right back, and I'm hit sticking the receiver, forcing the fumble. Make sure they don't get no more points in this half. On 1st and 10, they try to run the ball to my side, which is a mistake. I'm getting double team. I still get through and make a tackle for loss. Offense scored on the drive, so we went 21-3, and Justin Fields throws his high ball up and it's incomplete. We beat the Bears in a blowout, 28-3. They just couldn't score on our defense. Will Anderson had 2 sacks and 2 tackles for loss, and I had a sack with 2 tackles for loss and a forced fumble. Now it's week 4, and we got the Chargers, so they got a good-ass offense, so we're going to have to lock in. On this segment, I still find a way to make sure I'm in this play. Even though they're running the ball to the other side, I still catch up. I should have punched that ball out for real. And then on 3rd and 7, they decide to do a PA. I hit the quarterback. He fumbled. It's a strip sack, but Austin Ekeler picks this ball up. They're so lucky. Offense ended up only getting 3 points with the drive we gave to them, and on 3rd down, I bull rushed their tackle and chased down Justin Herbert by coming at the wrong angle. He gets to throw the ball out, but it's still 4th down and got punted. We're now up 10-0 in the 2nd and 10. They catch this ball, and somebody comes back there and strips it out. Now, one thing about this defense, we're not amazing on skill-wise, but we make big plays. Then on this 1st and 10, Austin Ekeler got lucky the quarterback couldn't throw this accurately because I was coming down to let it boom on him. 2nd and 10, I'm trying to get me another sack. I come off the edge and hit Justin Herbert, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, I bull rush the tackle, and again, I hit the quarterback, but he gets the ball out. Bad pass. Offense ended up getting 3 points off that turnover, and this running back gets this ball right here, and I lay a big hit on him. As good as I am in the pass rush, I'm amazing in the pass coverage as well, getting my first pick of my NFL career. But I didn't get up fast enough, and I'm not fast enough to get to the touchdown. Offense scored off of my pick, which is great, and I hit the quarterback again, and it's being a good pass. He's got some good ass receivers. Now we're up 19-0, and it's only 1 minute left in this game, and for some reason the defense was, I don't know what happened there, but they ended up scoring. It doesn't really matter because we still won. But then the Chargers end up getting the ball back, and it's only 20 seconds left, and he throws Stingley's first pick of this season. Our defense killed the Chargers. We won this game 19-7. In this game, I had a sack, a tackle for loss, and a pick. Will Anderson really didn't have too many stats, but his presence was definitely felt. And Derek Stingley got his first pick of the season. After dominating the Chargers, we now got the Jaguars, and it is raining. It's 3rd and 4, and I see they're throwing a screenplay, so I play the running back here, and I catch this pick, and it could have been a pick 6, but Will Anderson hit Trevor Lawrence, and it ended up being a roughing the passer. 1st and 10, they tried to run the ball there. That's not happening. I'm coming off the left side of the line and stuffing that. And then one of the worst things about our defense is the fact that our DBs aren't the best, but they make big plays. But here on 2nd and 7, Trevor Lawrence throws his ball up to Christian Kirk and it ends up being a touchdown. We got to be able to stop these big plays from happening, or we're not going to be able to make it to the playoffs. Offense did not score on their drive, but right after we allowed a big play, we ended up getting this pick right here. Steven Nelson with a clutch pick. Now the offense is already in scoring position. They can at least get a field goal. We're losing this game 7-3 now in the 2nd quarter, and it's 3rd and 4, and nobody blocks me on this play, so me and Will Anderson end up getting this sack. On 3rd and 10, they're on outside of the field. Somehow, I end up missing this sack, and Trevor Lawrence throws his pass to the sideline. It's 4th down, or they got to kick the field goal. I hate this game. On 1st and goal, it's only 10 seconds left in this half. Trevor Lawrence starts to throw this ball up, and the ball comes out, and I try to catch this pick, but I'm not able to. And on 3rd and goal, they catch us in the wrong formation, and he throws his dot to the end zone. On 1st and 10, I'm out here in coverage. They run a PA, and Will Anderson ends up getting a sack. It's 1st and 10. We'll win this game 18-14. Now he throws the ball to the running back in the flats, and I hit stick him. Then on 4th and 11, we're playing decent defense, but on the right side of the field, it's a wide open guy. Trevor Lawrence throws the dot, and it's a 1st down. And then on 1st and goal, Will Anderson comes off the edge again and gets another sack. He is dominating this game. Then on 3rd and goal, they ain't got too many choices on this play right here. Trevor Lawrence just throws his ball up, and it's picked up by a safety. We win this game playing clutch defense, winning 18-14. Will Anderson got 2 sacks with 3 tackles for loss and 4 tackles. And I had half a sack, 2 tackles for loss, and 4 tackles. And after having a bye week in week 6, it's now week 7, we got the Raiders. We're up 3-0 and it's 2nd down, and we already know they can't guard us, so me and Will Anderson getting the sack. Out in coverage on third down. We playing really good defense. I try to jump this running back route, and Garoppolo throws this deep bomb, and our DB allowed the catch. We can't allow things like that. We're playing amazing red zone defense. On this 4th and 1, I get this tackle for loss. That's a turnover on downs. Offense score. Now they're on our side of the field on 1st and 10 and catch this ball and I'm hit sticking. They got 3 points on that last drop and I'm coming in making a big hit on Josh Jacobs. It's 3rd and 5 and I'm out in coverage. I see a guy coming in for like a hitch play and I bait the quarterback and catch this pick. And I take it all the way home for 6. Now we're up 17-3 in 1st and 10, and I hold Josh Jacobs and someone comes in and hits that ball out. That's a great play. On this 3rd down, for some reason nobody blocked me, so I'm coming in getting an easy sack. On 4th and 1, I'm on a blitz. I try to get to him, but I get picked up by the running back. Good defense though. We beat these shit out of the Raiders, 27-3. Our defense is too good. I had 1.5 sacks, 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a pick 6. And Will Anderson ended this game with half a sack and a tackle for loss. It's Titans week, and we already know what their game plan is. It's Derrick Henry, and we got to be ready for it. On 1st and 10, I bull rush this tackle because he cannot guard me at all, getting my 1st sack of the game. It's the 3rd quarter, and we're up 14-3, and Tannehill got a choice. Run to my side or run to Will Anderson's side. He gets a sack. Now we're up 21-3 in the 4th quarter, and I bait the quarterback for this easy pick, and I take this all the way home for 6. Now Madden, why does this keep on glitching? It's really messing up my gameplay. This game is basically over with. It's been over with since halftime, and Tannehill throws his ball up and it is picked off with his dumb ass. Another very dominant game, winning this shit 28-3. Me and Will Anderson ended this game with a sack and a tackle for loss. I also had a pick, 6. It's week 9 and we got to play against the Eagles, which is actually a pretty good offense, so we'll see how they do. It's crazy how good our defense really is because our DB core isn't really that talented, but like they make big plays though. And where we really thrive at is our front 7. Like the way we stop runs, the way we pass rush, it's just too good. And it's all led by me and Will Anderson. Like look at the way I come off this block and get this tackle. And then even when I'm in coverage, like I come down and hit stick the shit out of this nigga. But right now it's the 2nd quarter and we're only up 3-0. Jalen Hurts throws his ball up and AJ Brown's back there and it feels like he's back there by himself. He catches that ball and they're on the 22-yard line now. End of the 2nd quarter, we're up 6-0 and Will Anderson comes in and gets a big sack. In 2nd and 1 in the 3rd quarter, we're only up 3 points. I come in and hit stick this guy preventing the 1st down. This is how much Jalen Hurts is scared of me. He sees I'm coming out to the left, so he takes it he runs into the line. Like, bro, just run to the open field. Then on 2nd and 10, I juke the shit out of Lane Johnson and get the hit on the quarterback, but he still completes the pass. Then on 3rd and short, they try to do another QB option, and Will Anderson is on that. He prevents the 1st down. That's a big play. We're up 9-3, and for some reason, Jalen Hurts still throws his screen even though I'm right in front of the running back. This is the easiest touchdown, the easiest pick 6 of my career. We're up 17-3 with less than 2 minutes in this game. I run around Lane Johnson and come in for a sack. And then on 4th down, Jalen Hurts just heaves his ball up. And for some reason, somehow, they end up scoring here. I wish I could have seen how it happened, Madden. But that doesn't matter because we end up winning this game 17-10. And I had a good game. A sack, a pick 6, and 2 tackles for loss with 5 tackles. And Will Anderson didn't have any sacks this game, but he definitely had a lot of QB pressures in his. And after 9 weeks, Will Anderson has 8 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, and 24 tackles. I got 4 picks, 7 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, and 38 tackles. So coming into week 10 against the Giants, we're looking to continue our dominance. Now coming out of college, I really wasn't practicing like I said last episode, but throughout the season, I've been doing a little bit of practicing just because I'm in the NFL and I know that I'm probably going to have to start practicing. Also, as rookies, when we signed our contracts, they gave us a bonus for doing practices, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting that bonus. And I ain't gonna lie, practicing has really improved my pass rushing ability a little bit more. Like on this play, this third down, I get past Andrew Thomas and chase down Daniel Jones and get this big sack. But honestly, the main people who need to practice on this team will be the offense, because even though we're 14-0 in this game, we just been playing amazing defense. But then on 2nd and 10 in the red zone, we're running a zone and Daniel Jones finally got wide open in the middle of the field. That was a bad zone. It's the beginning of the third quarter and it's 14-7. I'm getting off these blocks easily and getting another sack. 2nd and 7, me and Will Anderson get off our blocks and chase Daniel Jones down. He has to throw a bad pass. And on 3rd and 7, I don't know who the fuck Daniel Jones think he is, but I'm finna get this sack and he just throws his ball up like, bro, let me get there. And I done told y'all niggas not to run to my side. I'm the best run stopper in the league. Big tackle for loss. We normally have pretty good red zone defense, but for some reason we can't stop this slant play right here. It's a wide open touchdown. 1st and 10 and somehow it's a tie game. Offense just cannot score at all. And I'm trying to play this route right here. I try to hit him. He still ends up catching the ball. Now on 1st and 10, I don't know what they was trying to do, but we all own this. Saquon, you are not going nowhere. Now on 2nd and 11, they're going to try to run the ball to the opposite side of me because they already know what's going to happen. But hey, my guys on that. We end up getting a stop and offense actually scored. So now we win 21-14. I hit stick Saquon. He should have fumbled. Now I really need our secondary to lock the fuck in, because how are we allowing things like this? It's a tie game now. We better not lose this shit. 1st and 10 and we're in OT. We shouldn't even be here. But I hit stick Saquon, forcing the fumble. But yeah, they called it back. It wasn't really even a fumble. I really wanted that fumble, so on 2nd down, I'm hit sticking Saquon again, but he does not fumble this time. Now on 3rd and 4, normally our DTs don't really get off the blocks like that, but here in the clutch, he hits Daniel Jones, forcing the bad pass. It's 4th down. Now, it seems like the offense really not trying to win this game, but we end up tackling Saquon, not letting him get the 1st down. Luckily, we end up getting a stop there, and the offense ended up going and get 3 points. We win this game 24-21. And I went crazy this game. 2 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, and 10 tackles. Will Anderson ain't have too much of a stat game, but he still played good. We got the Commanders on week 11, and yeah, they're not good. Let's go ahead and win this shit. It's 3rd and 7, and this quarterback must be Mahomes. He evades me and Will Anderson and throws his dot. I don't know, I guess. And then on this 2nd down, Will Anderson comes off the block and hits him, and he still completes his pass. That boy, he just nice. They done made it all the way down to the goal line, but we got to make a stand here. He tries to run the ball in. That's not happening. Then on this play right here, our linebacker hawks down the running back to try to prevent that touchdown. Coach thought that they wouldn't go for it, so he ended up taking me out the game and then going for it, so now it's 7-10. It's not that much time left in this quarter, so they're trying to hurry up and get at least a field goal. The quarterback throws his ball up, but good defense. Now these niggas dumb as hell. They have no timeouts and they decide to throw this dumb shade down to the running back. I get the tackle and we're going on to the 2nd half. It's the 4th quarter and we're up 17-7 on this 1st down. I hit the quarterback. He had to throw this little short pass. We own that right now. On 3rd and long, coach decided to put me in coverage and Terry McLaurin catches this ball and I hit stick him behind the 1st down. They're 4th and inches. This game ended up closer than I thought it would be. We win this game 17-14. I had no sacks this game. Only 4 tackles. Will Anderson also didn't have a sack, but hey, we won. Now the game we was not waiting for is the Dolphins. We got to guard these fast ass niggas. Now the only way we're going to be able to win this game is me and Will Anderson do our thing and pass rush like hell. Boy, look at that. They done made their way up the field. This 2nd down, he throws his ball to Tyreek Hill and I hit stick him. They done made it all the way down the goal line, but I'm not going for it. Getting this sack, sharing the sack with the DT. Then on 3rd and goal, I bull rushed their right tackle, hit their quarterback, and he still makes this pass. But hey, 4th down, go ahead and kick that field goal. We're up 7-3, and just when we thought we was good, Tyreek Hill burns us over the top and gets an easy 1st down. Like, it's just crazy how much speed they have. Chosen Anderson ends up getting a touchdown right here. Like, they're all just too fast for us right now. Now we're losing 7-10. Our best chance might just be blitzing. We need that pick to happen right there. And just like what I said, on this 2nd and 10, we end up blitzing and the linebacker gets a sack. It's 10-10 and bro, he's not this good. He somehow gets wide open and we're too slow to catch up to him. That's a touchdown. Offense clutched up and scored, and on this 3rd and inches, we're playing great defense, and Tua is just too trash. He throws his ball incomplete. It's 4th down. They gotta punt the ball, and offense came through when it mattered the most. We win this game 23-17. Good job. I end this game with half a sack, a tackle for loss, 3 tackles. Alright, man, we playing against the Browns this week, and they got Nick Chubb. We ready for him. 1st and 10 on the first play of the game. We stuffed this run. Like, yeah, we own this shit. And then right after that, they forget to block me. I hit Deshaun Watson, forcing the incomplete pass. It's 7-3 in the 2nd quarter now, and we done said stop running the ball. I get a big hit on Nick Chubb. Now on 3rd down, they forget to block me again. I get a sack on Deshaun Watson, sharing it with Will Anderson because he came in and stole that bitch from me. I mean, I don't blame him. No, I would have done the same thing. But then he gets another sack right here. Deshaun Watson, you are not going anywhere. We are too good at the D-line. Like, I'm not gonna lie, from what I done seen, we probably got the most athletic pass rush in the league. No cap. I mean, just look at how fast our defensive end gets to the quarterback and hits him. Like, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, we're just dominating this game. We're in 17-3 in the 4th quarter, and Deshaun Watson tries to run out the pocket. He slides down because he know I'm going to knock his head off. It's 3rd and 7. This game might be over with because on the defense we playing right now, he gets desperate and just throws his ball up to all the defenders. Somehow, we didn't catch a pick. We really should have had that pick because then on this 4th and 7, Deshaun Watson finds the guy in the middle of the field and throws a dot. Then on 2nd and 10, we're playing good defense again, and he scrambles outside the pocket. He sees me coming, so you already know he's going down. I'm really lucky the refs didn't call unnecessary roughness because I definitely hit him while he slid down, and we got to be able to catch this pick. It's too many red jerseys around there. 1st and 10, it's about a minute left in the 4th quarter, and they finally score right here because Derek Stingley got dunked on. You can't be getting dunked on, my boy. But anyways, we win this game 17-10. Will Anderson with a great game, 1.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 tackles. I also had half a sack, a tackle for loss, and 4 tackles. And Christian Harris had a sack with a tackle for loss. It's week 14 and it's Cowboys week, and I'd rather do anything but lose to the Cowboys. It's 3rd and 4, and I'm coming off the edge, almost getting to the quarterback, but he throws his ball out of bounds. It's 3rd and short, and just look at the way we stopped this run. Like, yeah, they gonna have to punt this ball. Offense ended up scoring, so it's 7-0, and I get this tackle for loss. Then on this 3rd down, I get a little bit aggressive. I did not think Dak would run a read option, but he did, and he got the 1st down. And if it's one thing I love about Dak, it's the fact that he loves to throw picks. I get another pick right here, and I'm really annoyed with this game. Like, every time I catch a pick, for some reason, my game just be glitching. Like, what is that? We're 14-0. Good job, offense, for scoring off my pick, and I get this tackle for loss. Don't run the ball on us. It's just not going to work. Now it's 2nd and long, and I fight to get past this old lineman, get past him, and Dak ends up throwing his dot. And he didn't get the 1st down though. Now for some reason they forgot to block me, so I hit Dak, and Derek Stingley ends up getting this breakup. That's a good defense. Now we all know Dak is due for 2 picks at least a game, and I try to bait him on this play right here, but I took a little bit too long to get there. Now I don't know what the DBs was doing on this play right here, but somehow CeeDee Lamb gets wide open down the sideline, gets hit out of bounds. It's 4th and 12, and I get stuck on this O-line a little bit, but good thing the defense is playing good defense, and I hit the quarterback, throws his ball up, and good job. We came here, we did our job, win this game 17-7. I did not get a sack this game, but I had 4 tackles and a pick. And Will Anderson really didn't get too much stats this game. Now this game right here is a very, very big game. We got to play against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Even though we're playing against Mahomes and the Chiefs, we got a good defense, and we got to win this game at home. On 2nd and 6, I'm in coverage, and there's a guy coming down in the drag. I try to pick this off, but somehow I don't end up with the ball. It's 2nd down. The 1st quarter is about to end, and Mahomes wants to throw this ball to me, but he does not. He tries to run, and he gets caught. It's 2nd and inches in the 2nd quarter, and Mahomes throws this dot in the slants. It's touchdown. Offense doesn't score, so it's 7-0. 2nd down, and I end up stopping Travis Kelce from catching this ball somehow. 3rd and 10, and we need this stop so we can at least get a field goal before half ends. And he throws the ball in the flats, and I hit stick they running back. Y'all punting that ball. Offense did not end up scoring. In the 3rd quarter, Mahomes throws his dot and it's a touchdown. Now we're down 2 scores. We got to do something, offense. Offense did not score again, so we're down 14-0. And I'm fighting through the entire fucking line just to get this sack right here. Our offense has to do better. We lose this game 21-0. I end this game with 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 6 tackles. Not bad. And Will Anderson had 3 tackles. Alright, y'all, man, it's week 16 and we got the Titans, man. Let's go ahead and win these last couple games to have some momentum going into the playoffs. It's second down and I don't get a lot of reps playing pass rush, so I get off this edge and hit the quarterback. I'm trying to get as many sacks as I can. And I don't know what the fuck happened to Derrick Henry, because that running back, that's not Derrick Henry. And on 3rd and 11, it makes me think the Titans might have a top fucking receiver on their team, because I don't know who the fuck allowed this catch, because Madden won't let me see because their cameras suck. But somehow they got this first down. On this 1st and 10, there's a reason why you don't run the ball to my side, because if you do, I'm going to make the tackle. Now on 3rd and 15, all we have to do is get a stop to force them to kick a field goal. But for some reason, I don't know if our DB's trash or if their receivers is cold as hell. But somehow Ray McCloud, whoever that is, I don't know who he is, but he caught that ball and scored. And on this 2nd and 14, when I say we are making these niggas look like they got top receivers in the league, look at them making these crazy catches. Now let's return back to our best defense in the league, getting this tackle for loss on 2nd and 10. Somehow we're down 13-7 in the 3rd quarter. I come down and hit stick this running back, hoping for a fumble. Like I said, we have the best rushing defense in the league. Don't do that. We are all on that, everybody. On 3rd down, I'm coming off the edge. Will's coming off the edge. We don't get there, and Ryan Tannehill just throws this ball up and just hopes that somebody's going to catch that ball. Thank you, DBs, for not letting him catch it. Offense doesn't score with the drive we gave them, and I tried to hit stick this running back down here. I got too aggressive, and I missed like a motherfucker. It's a big 3rd and 6 right here because it's only 1 minute left and we're up 13-7, and Derek Stingley gets his big knockout. Now for some reason, CPUs love to get beat on curl routes and hitch routes. They get the first. Now on 1st and 10, they got me in coverage, and I try to bait this running back to run into me, and I try to hit stick him. He ain't let that ball go though. Now 2nd and 10, and somehow I end up getting this sack. They count it as a strip sack. I guess I'll take it. But then on 4th down for a game, this shit pissed me off. This nigga Ray McCloud dunks on 2 defenders and catches the game-winning touchdown. What the fuck? We lost this game 14-13. Shouldn't have lost it, but we did. I had a sack, a tackle for loss, and 4 tackles. And Will didn't end up with a sack. He got tackled for loss and 4 tackles. It's week 17. We got another divisional rival, the Jaguars. Now let's not get to losing now, please. 1st and 10, I don't think they learned their lesson throughout the season. Don't run the ball on us. 2nd and 4, I run right past his old lineman and hit Trevor Lawrence, and he still completes his pass for a 1st down. It's 1st and goal, and they decided to run the ball, but nah, we own that. We got too much guys here. 2nd and goal, and again, they ran the ball to my side. Don't do that. It's not going to work out good for you. It's 3-3 now, and it's 2nd down, and me and Will Anderson comes off the edge and hits the quarterback. 3rd and 11, I swim past his right tackle and hit Trevor Lawrence, and he still completes his pass, but it's 4th down. Y'all gotta kick that field goal. It's 6-6 now, and the 3rd down, Trevor Lawrence finds this guy wide open. I don't know who was guarding him, but we cannot let that shit happen again. Now on outside of the field, Will Anderson gets off the edge and hits Trevor Lawrence, and he gets the ball to the flats, and it's a good tackle. It's 3rd and 5. When I say big plays make big plays, and I'm a big player right now, I come behind and hit this ball out of his hands, giving us the ball right back. Offense only got 3 points on the drive that we gave them, and Trevor Lawrence throws his ball. It's good defense. Could have been picked off probably. Then on 1st and 10, Trevor Lawrence steps back and he throws his ball and it's tipped and could have been picked off again. We got to get better at catching picks. When the playoffs come, we better not be dropping it. It's 2nd and goal, and somehow the defense got fucked up and they end up with a wide open touchdown. I ain't gonna lie, that's Madden. That's fucking Madden. This game's trash. We lose another close game, and we're at the end of the season. We can't lose close games like this. Me and Will Anderson end up with half a sack this game, but we lost. We got to do better next time. But the offense also has to do good. CJ Stroud threw no touchdowns and threw a pick. I mean, it's the last game of the season. We got to come off strong. We just lost 2 games back to back, man. We cannot go into the playoffs off of L. Now, obviously, me and Will Anderson understand that on 3rd down, we both almost get this sack on Anthony Richardson. He has to throw the ball out. Offense did nothing with the last drive, and it's 3rd and 7, and a D lineman comes in and gets a big sack to force them to another 4th down offense. We need some points. Offense scored a touchdown, and on 2nd and 10, they try to run the ball. If you're going to try to beat us, you cannot run the ball. You better pass it. And that's exactly what they did. Anthony Richardson dotted our ass up the field, threw this dot into the red zone, and bro dropped the ball. That's great defense, I guess. It's 7-3 in the 3rd quarter. We reached to add more points. Anthony Richardson tried to do a QB draw, and our defensive tackle stops that. On 3rd down, I bull rush this right tackle, and Anthony Richardson gets scared and throws his ball, and it should have been picked off. Up 14-3 now in the 4th quarter, and it's 4th down. Anthony Richardson just throws his ball up, and it's a terrible pass. Good defense. We finally win another game. We win this game 17-3, last game of the season. We got momentum going into the playoffs. We're definitely going to need Will to get some more stats in the playoffs. And I'm also going to have to step up too. Due to our losing, we're the 3rd seed and we got to play against the 6th seed Steelers. We could definitely win. Now this is damn near everybody on the team's first playoff game. We got to go crazy. It's 1st and 10. They done doubted their way up the field, throw this ball, and it's good defense by Stingley. Then on 2nd and 10 on the right side is a curl route, and our defensive back jumps it and does not pick it off. We need that. It's 3rd and 10 and it's my time to shine. I come in to get my first sack in my playoff career. It's a big sack. They got to kick the field goal. It's 2nd down and our offense did not score, but Christian Harris comes in and gets his first sack of his playoff career. It's 3rd down and they're all the way backed up. They try to run this ball, but that's not happening. Go ahead and punt this ball off. Offense finally scored. It's 7-3, and luckily the quarterback didn't get this ball to the flat because I was going to fuck him up. It's 2nd and 5 in the 2nd quarter, and we blow this run up. Najee Harris, you're not getting past us. Now this is a big 3rd down right here before halftime, and Will Anderson gets off the edge and chases Kenny Pickett down and forces him to throw the ball out of bounds. We're 14-6 now, and it's the 3rd quarter, and I hit the quarterback. He throws it up, and it should have been picked off. 2nd and 10, and I'm in pass coverage. We playing real good defense. And Jerry Hughes comes off the edge and gets his big sack. 3rd and very long, and right after he got a first sack, he gets a back-to-back sack to put them all the way back to the 1. They gotta punt this ball. Well, 21-6 now, and they try to run this ball to my side, and I done told them it's not gonna work. On 3rd and 11, they're most likely desperate already, so he just forces this ball up in the air, and there's 2 defenders on this guy, and somehow we don't come away with the pick. It's 2nd and very long, and Will Anderson comes off the edge and forces an incomplete pass. 3rd down, and Coach decides to put me on the edge, and I almost get this sack right here, but he throws this ball that should have been picked off. Could have been a pick 6. We're already up 27-6, so this game's over with, but when this guy catches the ball, I hit stick him and force a fumble, so we get the ball right back. And this game wasn't even close for our first playoff game. We won this game 27-6. Jerry Hughes led the team in sacks with 2, Chris Harris with 1.5, Will Anderson with 1.5, and I had 1. Now it's the divisional round of the playoffs, and luckily, we get to play against the Colts. We finna beat their ass, I ain't gonna lie. It's the first drive, and on 1st and 10, Anthony Richardson can't see shit, so he throws his pick 6 to Desmond King. Then on 1st and 10, they gonna try to run this booty ass jet sweep. Like, get that shit the fuck out of here. They probably ain't learned from other teams, but we do not allow that running shit. Stop. Then on 3rd down, they think they finna get a 1st down, but we not allowing that shit. I'm hitting them, forcing them to throw a bad pass. Punt that ball. We're winning 10-0. They try to run a little screen play, but I'm on that shit. I already saw it. Easy tackle. Now Anthony Richardson obviously wasn't ready for prime time. Derek Stingley gets a pick and he goes for 6. That's 2 pick 6 for my team in this one game. And I mean, Anthony Richardson, you're throwing a pick to everybody else. Go ahead and let me get one real quick. That shit's not gonna work. Let me punch that ball out real quick. Give us that ball right back. You don't want to throw me a pick. I'll just take the ball out your boy's hands. And just when I thought I couldn't get any better, Anthony Richardson can't see shit. He throws his pick to me. Hey, I don't know why he threw it, but I'll take it though. Now y'all niggas is down 31-0 in the 3rd quarter and y'all running the ball? Yeah, stop that shit. We might be up 34-0, but we do not care. Will Anderson gets a sack. Yeah, man, the Colts wasn't ready for this big game, and we knew it. We dominated this shit, 34-0. Will Anderson was the only person on the team to get a sack. He also had 3 tackles for loss and 4 tackles. Anthony Richardson was just handing out picks. I caught 1, Derek Stingley caught 1, and Desmond King caught 1. We must be the luckiest team in the world, because now we're in the conference championship. We're playing against another trash quarterback, Mac Jones. Let's go ahead and beat his ass. Now we better not lose no damn Mac Jones. We trying to get to our Super Bowl, win the Houston Texans their first Super Bowl. It's 2nd and 10 and their O-line cannot hold me. I'm coming in getting my first sack of the game on Mac Jones. It's 3rd and 14 and I'm coming off this edge trying to get the sack, and hey man, the DBs is on this shit. We're up 7-0 and on 2nd down, somebody we haven't really seen too much this season, Jalen Petrie, jumps in front of that route and catches a big pick. We're up 10-0 in the second quarter, and I lay a big hit on their running back. 3rd and 6, and for some reason, Mac Jones tried to test Stingley. Don't do that shit. That's good defense right there. Now we're up 13-0, and obviously these niggas do not know who we are. We are the best rushing defense in the league. And then right after running one time and it not working, they decide to do it again. Nigga, we're not allowing that shit. Y'all gotta pass the ball on us. It's 1st and 10. I'm trying to bait a forced fumble with his stick. He gets the ball to my leg, a big hit on him, but he holds on to the ball. It's 3rd and 5, and I read exactly what play this was. I bait the quarterback and throwing this ball right here, and I catch a pick. My first pick of this game right here, and I take this shit all the way home for a pick 6. Now we're up 20-0 and half hasn't even came yet. 2nd and 7, I hit the quarterback and force a pick. Desmond King catches another pick 6 in this playoffs. He has been going crazy. Up 37-0 now, and I get stiff on from the first time in my career, but a guy comes in and hits things and forces a fumble. We got that ball right back. Yeah, man, the Patriots are trash. We know it. We went 47-0. We going to the Super Bowl. I had a sack and a pick this game with a tackle for loss and 5 tackles. And also Desmond King with another pick, and Jalen Petrie got a pick. And now somehow, y'all, I don't know how, but in our first Super Bowl matchup, we get the Giants. Our road to the Super Bowl has been pretty easy. These are offenses without offense. Let's go ahead and win the Super Bowl real quick, man. First Super Bowl for the Texans. Let's win this hoe. It's 4th and 2, and they try to run the ball here, but I'm hit-sticking Saquon, forcing them to kick this field goal. Our offense didn't do anything with the ball, and they also didn't kick the field goal, and we stopped them on this run right here. It's 3rd down. I don't know what Daniel Jones was thinking here, but he just throws his ball right out of bounds. It's 3rd down. You got to throw that up the field. Looks like offense did not come to play, but I did, so I bait the quarterback and catch my first pick of the Super Bowl. This is a big pick, because for some reason, offense don't want to score. Please score with my pick. And that they did. They scored a 7-0 and we're in a cover 4, which was terrible because he throws his ball up to Wan'Dale Robinson, which you cannot see because the Madden camera is terrible, but they scored a touchdown. This has been a very defensive game. It's the 4th quarter. It's only 14-7. I come in and get a big sack on Daniel Jones. Now we're up 21-7. We're pretty comfortable in this win, and I get another sack. Getting a stop here guarantees that we win this game, and Daniel Jones just throws his ball up and it's an incomplete pass. Terrible pass. It's 1st and 10. They try to run the screenplay, but I'm on every screenplay. You cannot do that shit. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 4. Not a lot of time left in this game, and Will Anderson comes off the edge and gets a big sack. And now this game is basically over. It's 3rd and 12, and I get a pick because I don't know why he threw that, but hey man, we're topping off this season with a big pick and the Super Bowl. Let's fucking go. We win the Texans their first Super Bowl 21-7 against the Giants. Now the Giants are my favorite team in real life. It's tough. In this game, C.J. Stroud actually showed up. He had 3 touchdowns, not 200 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. Just look at the defense. 2 sacks for me, 2 picks, 2 tackles for loss, and 4 tackles. Will Anderson had 1.5 sacks, and Christian Harris had half. And then, of course, I win the Super Bowl MVP, and during the season, I won Defensive Player of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year. And just look at the seasons me and Will Anderson had. I had 12.5 sacks, 22 tackles for loss, and 5 picks. He had 10 sacks, 18 tackles for loss. With that crazy season and that crazy Super Bowl, do y'all think me and Will Anderson are the best defensive duo in the league?